What's up guys, Godlove here again, and on this video today I believe you have to watch this video to the end, because I remember when I went to Nigeria, I think that was the beginning of this year, I think that was in January or February, for a seminar, and the speech I gave in Nigeria was voted one of the best speeches for the whole entire seminar, because everyone who left the particular hall fueled up to be able to achieve their dreams. Everyone who left that particular hall that day or the particular event left the event fueled up to be able to win in forex trading, left the event fueled up to be able to win in any endeavor that they put their hand. And that is my ultimate goal in life, to be like a people builder. All right, I'm a people builder. I speak faith into people, and part of what I do is what I also practice. Part of what I preach, or everything I preach, is what I practice. That is why on today's video, I want to be able to give you guys a scenario or an example or how I was able to affirm myself to become the successful forex trader I am. That is why on this video today, I want to be able to give you guys step by step, show you guys all the pictures, all the processes, everything, how I was able to reprogram the Godlove you see sitting here, how I was able to affirm myself to achieve the level of success I have in business, or to achieve the level of success I have in forex trading. So let's go. So to begin, I remember when I made my first withdrawal in forex trading, or my first major withdrawals in forex trading. By then I used to trade with the prop firm. I was trading with the prop firm Apparel Fund. It's from the prop firm which I made a profit to be able to go private, to be able to open my own private account. By then there were very few prop firms. It's not like today where we have hundreds upon hundreds of prop firms. By then we had just few prop firms, and the one I was trading was called Apparel Fund. So I traded with this prop firm and I made a profit of almost about, I think it was almost about $50-something thousand. I opened 2 private accounts and also bought my first car. You can see this was a picture of my first car. All right. Before I ever bought this particular first car, I had to, everything, even the success I had in forex trading, I affirmed that success. Remember, the main idea on this particular video is to show you guys how I was able to affirm myself. Affirmation is something, it's how you build yourself, it's how you reprogram yourself. All right. Let me just give you guys this particular scenario. Have you ever thought of this? Anytime we want to buy a new car, let's just say, for example, I want to buy a G-Wagon, right? The moment I discussed that with my wife and we concluded, okay, we're going to be getting a G-Wagon, immediately you step out of the house. It's like every car you see, you're going to be seeing G-Wagons very often. It's like that G-Wagon was never there. But the moment you've already made up your mind that you want to buy that G-Wagon, immediately you step out of the house, you can't see up to 10 cars without seeing a G-Wagon. That is the same way our psychology works. Because the moment you already make up your mind that you want something, the universe, your mind, your psychology is going to do everything to put in place ideas for that thing to happen. It's the same thing. Back then, I used to visualize myself having everything I have today. You can see there's even a t-shirt I made. This was in 2015. I had this t-shirt and it says on this t-shirt, "Forex trading is my life." I used to wear this t-shirt everywhere. People look at me as if this guy is crazy. He doesn't even know this thing yet. What is even this forex trading? Because remember, back then in Cameroon, nobody knows of, nobody has ever heard of forex trading. I had another t-shirt. This other one had on it, it says, "I'm a money maker." I remember very well. I used to wear this one every day. I'll wake up in the morning, I will say to myself, I'm successful, I'm a blessing, I am a money maker, I'm a choosing one, I'm a billionaire, I'm the best successful forex trader, the forex industry. And so every day I'll wake up and I'll say that to myself. I will say that to myself and I'll be walking up and down as if I'm crazy. But I wasn't crazy. I was building myself. So before I ever got this first car you're seeing, I already had pictures. I went to a car park. I took a picture on the same car. I'm going to go through my archive to see if I can even find the picture I took at the car stand. Or without even buying the car, I went to the car stand, asked them for the key. I got inside the car, sat inside the car, came outside, took pictures on that car. Then I went back home. By then I had nothing. Even taking the picture of the car, I had nothing. I went back home. And within a couple of months, everything happened. We drew funds from my prop firm and bought the same car. The same thing happened. That was the first affirmation when it comes to cars, right? The ones that comes to forex, affirming my success in forex. I'm just showing you guys the example. I used to always wake up in the morning. I had 10 affirmations. I'm going to do another video where I'll be able to share with you guys all those affirmations I used to have. I had 10 affirmations which I used to say to myself every day. Every day when I wake up, you can see. I'm going to put a screenshot of these affirmations. You can see this book. Can you see this? This is 2017. That's 2017. And I have a list of 10 affirmations right here. So every day I wake up in the morning, I used to say these affirmations to myself every day without skipping a day. All right. And just part of it says, I'm a money maker. I'm a consistently profitable Forex billionaire. My mindset and mental skills are the key to making money in the Forex market. Trading is a game of probability, not certainty. I enjoy taking profit and I will take it when the market... So I used to say this to myself every day when I wake up. So becoming the best Forex trader in the industry wasn't accidental. All right, it wasn't accidental. I made my way to that particular position. The same thing with the cars. So that was an affirmation, my affirmations, affirming myself in the field of Forex trading. Then let's come to affirming myself in the field of even getting what I actually wanted. I just gave you guys the scenario of the car. I actually went to the car stand, took the picture on that particular car stand, and before I even realized I got the same car. When I got the same car before, I was like, oh, I remember this is the same car even when I took a picture on. The same thing happened in 2019 when I got to South Africa. I got to South Africa beginning 2019, and immediately I got to South Africa. Even right from the airport, my dream car was always a Wrangler Jeep. That was my dream car. Was always a Wrangler Jeep. Even right from the airport, I already started taking pictures of Wrangler Jeeps. I already started seeing, oh, here they have a lot of Wrangler Jeeps. This is my dream car. Maybe about 2 months after that, I saw my uncle. I told my uncle that this is my dream car. I must have this car one day. I remember by that time I was trading with my 2 private accounts. One was with IC Market and one account was with XM. All right. So I was making roughly 10,000 a year, 5,000 a year. This, but it wasn't a lot. It wasn't like today. So I told my uncle, I said, the Wrangler Jeep is my dream car, and please just take me to any auctions, because he told me the best way to buy a car here is through auctions. Just go to auctions. Maybe the bank can actually take this car from people, from bank repossessed cars. Just go to auction and you'll be able to buy very good cars at good prices. I told him that, okay, when is the next auctions? He told me the date. I said, please, just take me to that auction. Let's just go to the auction. Now he's somebody who believes. He just took me, went to that particular auction, and I went there. The Wrangler Jeep that I saw there, I think it was a 2015 model. I went and I sat inside. I told the people were actually, the name of the auction place was Auctions Operations. If you're in South Africa, then you obviously know that place. So I went and sat in that Wrangler Jeep for almost about 30 minutes. I'm going to even put the pictures. I think I sat on that Wrangler Jeep for almost about 30 minutes. Just visualizing myself driving the same car. I even put my legs on the brakes, on the throttle, change the gears, hold the steering, just visualizing myself driving the same car. Even ask questions about the engine, about the horsepower, how can you modify this car, what are some of the additions you can put on the car. Even without owning the car, I was already asking what are some of the additions you can put on the car, what is the consumption. That guy took his time to explain everything to me. Then I said thank you, and I went back home. And behold, within 3 months, I got the same car, even bigger than that one and nicer than that one. So the picture you are seeing, this is actually my Wrangler Jeep, which I got immediately 3 months after that. And by the time I went for these auctions at the auctions place to sit inside the car and do all of these things, I didn't have money to. I hadn't saved even up to half of the money to buy the car. I wasn't having even up to half of the money to buy the car, not even 1/10 of the money to buy the car. But immediately I put the start button in my brain or in my psychology that this is what I wanted. Everything just lined up. My trades, I started winning most of my trades. My businesses started giving. Within 3 months, I went to Pretoria. If you're in South Africa, you know most of these places. I went to Pretoria, and the name of the company was Team CIT. You can see this picture. This was actually in the shop. I bought the car for almost about 380,000 rand. This was actually almost 400,000 rand. This was in the shop. The picture you're seeing here was actually in the Wrangler Jeep shop. I went and I got the car, paid cash, almost about 400,000 rand, paid cash, and took the car home. 3 months after I'd gone to that auction place, I'd affirmed that this is the car I want, this is my dream car, and just immediately 3 months after that, I was able to have the same car. This is just an example. Many things in my life have happened just the same way. I remember when I just met my wife about 4 or 5 years ago, she used to think I'm crazy because I'll wake up in the morning and maybe she's still in the room, and in the bathroom, she'll hear somebody's talking to himself and walking up and down, talking to himself. Sometimes she will even come and spy. Because at that time, I'll be talking to myself, I'll be looking at myself in the mirror, I'll be saying I'm a millionaire. Even when I had nothing, I'll be saying I'm a millionaire. I'm a successful Forex trader. I have the best relationship ever. I have the best spouse ever. My wife is, by that time was my girlfriend. My girlfriend is very supporting. I have the most supporting partner ever. Even my partner, I'll be able to speak faith into my partner. Today we are happily married. We have a son. To just give you an example on you being able to speak faith into your life and to manifest the kind of life you have. If you are somebody who is spiritual, you know even the Bible says when you have ideas, write those ideas down so that even when the angels pass, they can be able to see your ideas and say, okay, my son, take this, let this happen. So it is the same thing. So what is the idea on this particular video? The idea of this particular video is you should be able to always be a people builder. What do I mean by people builder? You should always speak faith into people's life. You should always speak progress into people's life. Maybe that is just the only thing that person needs. Maybe just seeing someone and saying you're beautiful. It's not like you're hitting on that person, or it's not like you're no, you just tell that person you're beautiful or you're talented. Just telling somebody you are talented, you're strong, you're determined can just be everything that person needs to be able to take another step ahead. I want you to be able to have some lifelong affirmations that you say to yourself, no matter the kind of dream you have in life. Maybe it's about Forex trading, maybe it's about business. Write it down and say it to yourself every day as if, I believe it's something that you've seen. It has worked for me many times. It's something you can practice the same. So I hope this has inspired and motivated you to be able to go for that particular burning dream you have in you. That particular burning desire that you have. Be able to put in place steps or affirmations that you tell yourself every day that I'm going to get this. I'm going to get to this point in my life. I'm going to be able to achieve this level of success. I'm going to be able to own this. I'm going to be able to help this particular person. I'm going to be able to help this community. So I hope this video has been able to inspire you to be able to take steps that will be able to enable you to affirm your way to success. If you've gotten some value from this video, don't forget to smash the thumb up on the video. And if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, make sure you smash the subscribe button below to subscribe to the channel. Talking about giving back, talking about affirming, talking about giving back to the community, which is our assignment from God. You can click here to watch a video which is part of me giving back on my birthday, which is something I do every year. You can also click here to watch more charitable videos, and I will see you guys on these other videos. Peace.